Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination.
Come in, you don't know what going on. High road, life behind grips.
Life behind.
Outer road.
Up, down. I wanna hop on a plane, cause I can do what I want. I wanna take me a trip just to go on vacation. I wanna go to Jamaica just to party with girls under the sun. I wanna toast to the good life, cause I can do what I want.
I'm on the track with a legend. Taking trips is a fucking blessing. Caribbean season, sands, no stressing. Beautiful women, soft like linen. I'ma ride till I die. Coast to coast, travel the whole world in overdrive. Just keep living it up in every way possible. Nobody can tell you what to do. Be phenomenal. Stop.
I wanna hop on a plane, cause I can do what I want. I wanna take me a trip just to go on vacation. I wanna go to Jamaica just to party with girls under the sun. I wanna toast to the good life, cause I can do what I want.
Step off the plane, feel the vibes. The air so nice, the feel alright. The summer swag from day to night. Anywhere we go, carry me bike. Anywhere we go, I want to move. Mind find something that me get in the mood. Some call it tree, some call it food. No matter what them say, try know what you want. Yeah, try know what you want.
I wanna hop on a plane,
Try know
cause
what
I
you
can do what I
want.
want.
Yeah, try know what you
I
want.
wanna take me a trip just to go on vacation. I wanna go to Jamaica just to party with girls under the sun. I wanna toast to the good life, cause I can do what I want.
No more tension, no more stressing, straight relaxing, conversations, no the hating, no debating, no debating, that me and high roam some real G's.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Let me mute this up right here. Check my levels, make sure everything's good. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I have a new setup. This is pretty much a new setup here for me, so you're gonna have to excuse while I do some housekeeping. The first being the chat. Oh, I already see someone's in the chat. What's up? As you can see, the chat is like all over the place, and now, yeah, I'm high definition right now. And let me just make sure my audio is actually good on my end. Hold on 1 second. All right, perfect. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let me just arrange the chat so it's a little much more decent. And yeah, what's up? I see someone out here, Mr. JC. Oh, damn, you came in really early. The first one out here. What's good? Yeah, so last stream, I kind of jinxed myself because I was hoping the last stream, everything was fine and I didn't have to deal with any crashing. But unfortunately, the last stream we actually crashed. So I decided to rebuild the entire system. So hopefully we will not be having to deal with that anymore. But I did have to do over, like I said, with the chat and everything and just start from scratch. So again, I'm still new to this live streaming, so you're gonna have to be a little bit patient. And as always, thank you for being here and thank you for showing up. This is another after hours session, and I was pretty much 30 minutes in on the last stream before it crashed, and I just decided I'm not gonna bother to come on. I'm just gonna dig deeper into the solution for what's been happening. So now we should be back in order. So like I said, let me put this here, and then let me just put my pinned comment so we can see. Oh wait, oh, we got you got a donation already. Oh, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for the donation, man. Thank you to you. Oh no, we gotta give you a big one right here. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mr. JC186. I really appreciate it, man. You don't have to donate or anything. Just watching really means a lot to me. So You don't have to, you know, go too crazy. But I do appreciate the donation, you know. And yeah, I'm happy. It's a better system. Hopefully it looks good on your end as well. Should be a little bit higher quality and no lagging, hopefully, you know. So let's hope for that. So let me just type in the chat here just to make sure. I'm still like trying to rearrange everything just to make sure I have. Oh my god, he donated again. Oh man, thank you, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. But again, you don't have to, bro. Like, damn. It's like I'm not used to this. I'm not used to people just showing up and just donating and everything. So I do I do appreciate it, you know. Thank you, man. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, I'm also hyped for the new system as well. So let me type in the chat here. Come back. So, feel free to ask questions. All right. And where are you streaming from? Where are you looking at me from, Mr. JC? Are you still in DR, or are you ended up taking another trip somewhere, you know, somewhere exotic? I'm curious to know. Okay. Let's put this here. He said, what we getting up tonight? So tonight I'm actually going to be editing from Spain. As you can see from my title right there, I have a lot of Spain content that I shot. So I actually need to start, sorry, I need to start preparing for some shorts. Let me drink some water here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be starting to, you know, drop that content coming out soon. So I'm just preparing all the shorts and everything, you know, just making sure all that is in check. So let me just put this here in the chat. Welcome to another after hour session. Feel free to ask questions if you have any. If you have Okay, you're still in DR. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Where in DR are you? I can actually pull it up on the screen. Just give me 1 second because I'm like still doing some housekeeping here. You know, again, I'm not like a professional streamer out here, but you know, we do appreciate the donations like a professional. But if you have any questions, okay, perfect. Feel free to ask always. All right. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna pin the message right here, and then I'm just gonna organize the chat here so it looks a little bit better. Okay, perfect. That looks good. And okay, so now I need to, let's switch over here. Okay. Okay. So let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna pull it up on the screen here. And let's do Let's pull up the maps, Google Maps. All right, then let's switch over here. All right, zoom out. All right, let me know if you see that on the screen right there. And we can do Dominican Republic. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. And let me know if it's smooth. You know, I'm just taking any, you know, constructive criticism as I have just recently updated my system. So I want to test out, I want to push it to the limits and see, you know, if everything goes well. And yeah, I'm just going to lower my light here for a little bit. Just lower it down a little bit there. And let's lightly pop this one on. And perfect. So you're in the city. Damn. DR is really big, bro. It's actually really big. This here. Okay, so we have this, and then okay, let's lower that. All right, perfect. All right, where you at? Okay, so you say look you up. Okay, so where are you on the map? Because this is really big. And I don't think you can see my cursor, so let me just, let's do that. Capture cursor. Can you see my cursor now? Just want to make sure you can see the cursor. Okay, yeah, you should be able to see the cursor. All right, what's good? Okay, street view. You're in the mall called Acro. Damn, I can't even say that. Alright, hold on, I got you. So you say it's called Acropolis Mall. Acropolis Mall. Acropolis Mall. Alright. Let's pull that up. Oh, so we weren't even that far off. You see? Got you right there. Man. And then let's do the street view. Alright. And yeah, let me know how the system looks, because again, I'm testing out the brand new system, making sure all that works properly. And also, let me just fix the chat right here for this one. So chat, let me just fix that. Hold on one second, I'm just gonna switch the screen right here because I'm still trying to arrange the chat in the system here. Okay, 676. Okay. So yeah, that should be good. All right. Okay, so you're saying, okay, that's exactly where you are. Oh, wow. And I'm pretty sure it's late at night, so... Wait, which one is the mall? Is it this one? This one right here? Oh, damn, bro, you with another 5? Oh, man. You're going crazy with the donations tonight. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate it, bro. I do appreciate that. Oh my god. All these donations. I'm not used to this, bro. I'm not used to it. Okay. So let's see. Wow. Let me go down the street. Maybe it's down here. Is it this? This is the mall? Which one is it? Oh, okay, okay. So this is the mall right here. Right here, okay. Yo, DR looks so nice. I gotta take a trip. Visit again. I definitely gotta come back again. I mean, with all the donations you're giving me, I might as well just use that and come visit you, bro. Like, wow. If if you're up for it. I'm down to come visit anyone. But I've been here before. Not in this location, but I've actually been in DR. Let me see. If I scroll, let me pull it out a little bit more. Yeah, so I've been here. And then I've also... But I've been closer to like Boca Chica side. So let's see how far that is from here. I think it was... Este. Este is east, right? So this is east. I think. Let's see. Is that east? Este. Spanish? It's east, right? It's saying this, but I know it's not this. East, yeah, so it's east. Right. So, Santo Domingo East. And I believe Boca Chica is... I have no idea. Let me see how far this is from Boca Chica. Boca Chica. Yeah, so, okay. It's like half an hour drive. It's not too far. So this is like the main town. The main town of it. That's the one, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down to come down. But it's big though. Yeah. DR looks so big. And then you have Haiti right here. Which is a whole border situation going on. Do you ever go down here, like in this part? It says Park National Aragua. Do you ever go visit this part of town? Let's do ad stop. How far is that? Let's change. Let's take this one out. Here for leaving now. Damn, why is it not showing me? Okay. Right here, yeah. Close this. Wait, you can't drive there? You can't come down here? Oh, you never visited? You never visited that part? But why is it saying I can't drive down here? Let me start over. Let's do this. Do like Santo Domingo East. Okay. Wait, you really can't drive down here? How do you get here? Bro, I see roads and streets and stuff. Like, yeah, look, there's... Let me see. Oh, wait. Wait, you can't even see the street. Like Google, they don't come down here. Or the camera, at least. They got the point. What? What is this? Yeah, there's nobody living over here. I guess I don't know why you would come down here, right? What is this? Alright, so let's put somewhere close. Let's say Los Patos to... Oh, it's a... Oh, you say, and I'll show you that crazy part of the community, of that country. Nobody goes over there. I believe you, because yeah, you can't even. Google doesn't even have like the driving cars that they have to capture the whole thing. But look, they got a beach. Look, they got lots of beaches here. All this is beaches. That's actually fire. And I guess it's close to the border, right? So I'm guessing it's very like protected. Like they probably have like a lot of guards and stuff. Where do I gotta? Nah. Yeah, it looks like a national park. Let me see, where else? Let's say this. Okay, yeah, so you can drive. Okay. No, wait. From Santo Domingo East. So 4 hours. And I'm guessing this is probably like another hour or something. So like a good 5 hours total. 4.5 hours. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure it is protected. But yeah, no, thank you. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for the donation and everything. We appreciate it. So, you know, all the tours and everything that you've been, a little virtual tour, nothing too crazy. But I'm also down to come through. Mark my words, we're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. This is it right here at Livestream. I'm saying I'm gonna come visit this guy because he donated. Shout out to you, bro. You always show up. So yeah, so tonight I'm actually gonna be, you know, editing some short format tonight. And let me switch back over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be editing some stuff, which is going to be a lot of Spain content that I actually have so far. And yeah, I'm just gonna work on that. Maybe mix it up like how I just did. If we have more people coming through, we're just gonna look up the map, see what's out there. You know, it's gonna be a fun stream, nothing too crazy. Again, I don't want this to be like too serious and like me just working or whatever. So I know it's really late and I'm trying to figure out, you know, just a strategy as far as just being consistent with it, you know, because I have a lot of stuff going on during the daytime. So yeah, once we get more used to this, again, because I'm still very new to the streaming, once I get used to it, we'll pop on, we'll come on a little bit earlier, we'll gather, you know, more people coming in, and I'm down to, you know, test out all the different ideas and everything. So yeah, and let me know if the system has been working properly. So we just did the maps, we did everything, and we have Carlos in the house. Shout out to you, Carlos. What's up? Thank you for coming through. I was just saying, you know, I was just showing on the screen, someone just donated a crazy amount of money, so he was just showing me some place where he was in DR, and I gotta come out there and, you know, show some love. So thank you for stopping by. And, you know, I'm just gonna be doing some edits, but like I was saying earlier, I'm just gonna mix it in, just pull up some stuff on the maps and, you know, just have fun with it. Nothing too crazy. So let me switch over here. I don't want it to be too much of like, again, like a serious stream. It's just, I don't want to just be me working all the time. You know, we can look up fun stuff. Hopefully if this system works properly and works good, and so far it's been performing better than the last time, you know, I can just pull up some games and just start gaming or whatever, you know, just chat with you guys and have some fun with it. So thank you, Carlos, for being here. What's up with you? What's on the menu tonight? What are you guys doing on this fine, is it Saturday? Sunday, on this fine Sunday night? Damn, the weekend went by really fast. What's up with you? just, so I'm gonna pull this up. I'm just gonna do some housekeeping here for the shorts, and then I can switch over the screen just so we're good to go. One. One, two. Perfect. Let's see. All right, so let me switch over into my screen right now, and then let's do it. Two, one. Okay. So let's do this, and I gotta fix again. Everything is all like messed up, so I gotta like do the chat and everything. Since this is a new system, you know. Let me just fix all of that real quick. Yeah, everything pretty much got messed up since the last stream, since it crashed. So I had to like do a brand new installation. Okay, so that's good. And then let's fix this part here. Not this one here. Let's bring it down a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Okay. And yeah, so I got the timeline pulled up. Some people say they like seeing the timeline. Some people say they prefer to see the finalized version, but whatever you guys are more comfortable with, I'm also down to mix it up, you know. So now I got the timeline here, and then we got the main video going on. So like last time, I'm just gonna be creating some shorts for this because oh, we got Carlos saying before you get to some Mexican food, well, enjoy your food tonight. And yeah, hopefully that smoke is gonna hit you very hard. And you can relax. What kind of Mexican food? I actually like quesadillas. I love quesadillas, bro. Okay. Undo that. Okay. I don't know why it looks like the chat is getting cut off. I'll have to figure out this whole thing, but at least we're seeing the chat. Everything looks good. You're having a nice food. And yeah, if you just want to hang out, if you want to talk some trash, I'm up for it while I work here. Or if you're going to work on something too, yeah, let's get it. Put this here. Enchiladas? I'll be lying if I knew what that was. I know the name, but I actually don't know what that is. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. Enchiladas. I should know what that is, bro, but I am not. Enchiladas. Oh, what is this? Oh, this looks fire, bro. No, I enjoy this. This looks so good. Oh, that's gonna hit the spot for sure. Oh, hell yeah. No, I love quesadillas, though. Quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, it hits the spot for me. But this actually looks really good. Holy shit. What about you, JC? What's your favorite food? Oh, my bad. Let me switch this here. Okay. Again, I'm trying to get used to the system. So excuse my random. But I'm also testing out the you know, the computer as well, just to make sure it doesn't break. So I'm trying to push it to the limit, you know. And let me switch this back here. You said what? Yours is... Oh, you love enchiladas too. Oh shit. Oh, you do. You do love enchiladas. Nah, that's fine. Nah, they look good. I'm not gonna lie. They look really good. Nah, quesadillas is the best for me. Fucks with that. It's fire. I bet. So let's switch back here into the editing screen. And let's get some editing going on. And yeah. And a bowl. Yeah. Alright, so now we got, let's see. Let's put this down here a little bit. Okay. So I'm just gonna chop up some shorts here in the meantime while we chat and have some fun, you know. But if you guys want to see anything, just let me know. I'll pop it up on the screen. We can do some more virtual tours and play some games or whatever you guys want to do. You know. I'm not sure why the chat is still coming off the screen, but I can always fix that another time. But I can see it clearly. Hopefully you guys can see it too. Okay. So yeah, this is currently in Spain, in Valencia. I'm not sure if you guys know or have been there before, but I'm having this content is going to be coming out soon. So really nice park. This is like the main part of the city. They have like lots of outdoor stuff going on. We even got a skate park here too, if you're into things like that. So let me pop this here. Have you guys ever been to Spain? So I'm gonna pick out the best parts first, like I always do, and then I'll adjust the sizing and everything. And just make sure. Oh, did I go to the... Of course I went to the Basque region. I did. It was so much fun. That was definitely fun. I can pull it up. yeah, again, I don't want it to be like a serious stream, bro. Like, we're having fun and enjoying. So let me pull it up right here. So this was in Valencia. So let me pull up the maps right here. Valencia, Spain. And you know what's crazy? Like, I had the best, like probably one of the best cheesecakes. Bro, I've never had cheesecake like that. If you like cheesecake. But the Basque cheesecake, bro. So this would be the area that I went to. It was like Lace Arts, and then there's like a, so the place that I'm editing right now, this is called, yeah, Lace Art right here. So that would be right here. And then I can do the street view as my boy suggested. So I didn't get close to this, but I was on the other side of the park. Let's see, which would be like around here. Like, this is where I was walking. So if I switch it back, you can actually see this, and then if I switch it back to the editing, you can see it's right here. Where's like location right there. So it was definitely like a really nice time out there. And then we walked, and then there's like a skate park somewhere over here. Let's see, when was this? This is 2012. Wow. It's pretty old. So yeah, I probably have like a way updated version. I wonder if the skate park would be there. So this was here. You'll see that in my video as well. That's going to be there. And yeah, the skate park should be like right. Yeah, okay, so it's still here. So this is a skate park right here. But it changed a lot. Holy, that's crazy. It did not look like this. This was probably when it was brand new. Well, I mean, it's all graffitied up. But yeah, this is a nice area. Have you been? How did you know about the Basque area? You just know about it? Or you actually visited before? Let me switch it back here. But yeah, thank you for that suggestion or question that you had recently. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just chopping up some shorts for this. And then later on, I'm actually going to work on, you know, some vlogs and everything, because this Spain trip I went to a lot of places. So all that content is going to come out soon. And yeah, likewise, you know, if you have okay, so you said you've never been. You said I've never been there, but his last oh shit, your last name is Basque. Oh, that's crazy. Let's go. Well, now you have to go visit. That's more reasons for you to actually go visit. That's kind of fire though. And hopefully you like cheesecake, because if you go out there, make sure you have the cheesecake. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Your last name is Basque. So this was so again, I'm just taking like just random parts and just making it into a short, and then watching it over just to make sure it looks, you know, aesthetically pleasing. And then we'll take it from there. Let me make sure. So that's one. So that's one, and then we have two. Okay. Hopefully the quality also went up after I, you know, after I updated the computer and everything, because everything should be much better now. And so far it's been holding on strong. So let me know how it looks on your end. And thank you guys for hanging out, you know. It's always good when someone's around while I'm doing these edits. Let me just take this off here. So there's nothing crazy here. It's just like people going for walks and bike riding, and so nothing too exciting going on. Like I said, only up until I got to the skate park, then you get to see some action and all that. But it was pretty much a chill park for the most part. Let me see. I'll take that. Oh, I just had to check my my audio. My bad, my bad. The music was pretty loud. I just checked the. Again, sorry about the loud music there in the background. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this whole system. So, you know, all these tweaks I gotta be making. Yeah, I'm just checking making sure the levels are working properly here. We switch it over here. Okay, so this one is good. All right, so we're back in business here. Wait, why you say Spanish? What's wrong with Spanish? Or what's up with Spanish? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you're in DR. I'm sure you understand Spanish, bro. Like you have to. You're living in DR, right? You say what? You say, yeah, you love Spain? I do too. I do too. That's why you gotta visit. Or have you visited before? Have you visited Spain? So I'm gonna get to this. So yeah, and this is the park I was talking about. I just passed this. This here. So I'm just taking these interesting parts and then let's see what that looks like. And then yeah, so we'll come back to that one. So this is gonna be the first one. So now I like to just change the thing, the position, the sizing and the position, just to make sure it looks good. So let me pull that back. Let's fix this here to show the whole thing. And then all right, what do you think of this? This was a little bit too long. Let's bring this in a little bit more. Yeah, people love these shorts, you know, whenever I do these shorts and I upload it on my channel, a lot of people gravitate to it. Maybe because of the location or the edits. It's been working, so, you know. So I'm just showing the behind the scene process for doing this, you know. And I get to hang out with you and you get to see it's a real person and not like like AI or anything. So we'll leave that for here. Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you ever go out there, the Spark is really nice. And then, like I said, there's more to do when you get inside of the building. The one that I showed you before. But it was very hot, by the way. Like, Spain is kind of really hot. I'm not sure if it's as hot as DR, but it was definitely hot. Do that, and then change this. Let's switch this here with this. All right, so now it looks much better here. Pull it back. Yeah. And that's gonna be number 2. Let me switch over here. How you guys been so far? How you guys doing so far? Anything else you need me to look up? Let me just double check my audio on the end right here. Hold on one second. All right, audio looks good. So audio sounds good. Want to make sure everything's, you know, working on point. So now that we have this, we are coming up to the first hour. And hopefully you guys are working alongside with me or you're doing your own thing. Switch back here to editing screen. And let's get it. Perfect. And all right, so I have these first two done. Let me switch back here because I gotta prepare for the other one. So let's just pull this up here for the meantime. Bring this over here. Okay. I'm just gonna have this in the background while I set it up. Hopefully that looks good. This was my Greece trip. Hopefully you guys watched it and you can see how it's like words can't even explain, like videos can't even do it justice on how amazing that view looks, you know, in person. So I'm just gonna put that on in the background in the meantime while I set up my third scene here for the shorts. And as always, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Drop it in the chat. I'll be happy to answer it. And thank you once more for hanging out with me during these after hours. While I get better, hopefully, in the future with these streams. But you be the judge. You know, don't be too harsh. I just started. But yeah, Santorini was actually so, like, words can't even explain how amazing it was. Like, you got the villas. See the villa right there? Okay, so now we have okay, so I'm switching back over, and then we have the third scene set up here for you guys. Okay. So you see, this is where the skate park was. You can tell how different it looks compared to before. Let me look at it. What was it? Wasn't it this one? Compared to the other one here. This was like 14 years ago. The color just probably the color just got washed out, I guess. But it looks pretty much similar. But yeah, so I'm gonna be editing this third one. Pull this back here, and again, let's pull this here. Let me know how you guys are doing so far. Okay. Mm. And then for this one, I think I'm gonna do like maybe a time lapse video. Actually, no, I'll do just show the lace art itself. Sometimes you don't have to like overcomplicate the edits, you know. What's next after Spain? He's asking. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. After Spain, we're gonna be working on some more Spain content. It's just I have different places in Spain, so it's gonna be Barcelona and different parts of Spain. So I'm gonna be working on that. But again, I'd rather do this, behind the scenes and show you guys what's been going on instead of just me doing it alone. I can get to hang out with you guys while you work and get to know more about everything, the culture, the places, the countries that you guys actually live in. Oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know the audio is good. Yeah. Because that was a big thing. I still got to go through all these settings just to make sure everything is set properly. But starting over this whole system was a nightmare, but I'm happy I did it. I'm happy it's done. Yeah, Barcelona is even more like epic. Because for Barcelona, I have both day and nighttime when I went out there to walk. In Valencia, I didn't really come out during the nighttime because the place that I actually stayed in, no one's out that late. Especially this area, in this area I didn't go here at night. I think I left there around evening time, and then yeah. But Barcelona, yeah, for sure. What are you up to? You're up pretty late too. Hopefully you're doing good and this isn't boring you out, or it's probably entertaining you somehow, or you're working alongside with me. Whichever it is, I hope it's great. Oh, you're having some drinks? Or are you just like the other guy, having some drinks and smoking a bowl? Well, that sounds like a amazing night to me. What's your drink of preference for tonight? Like a glass of wine? Or something hard? Oh, Long Island. Oh, okay. Okay. Long Island iced tea. I see. Yeah, that can put you in a very relaxing state. And it sounds perfect for a Sunday night too. All right, so let's wrap that up. That's number 3. See how this one looks. This one, I'm not too sold on. So let's just add some. Oh, that's your poison tonight? Yeah, Long Island, it's crazy. If mixed well. Did you make it yourself or you went out? Oh no, yeah, you said you were at the mall you showed me earlier. Damn, how late is that place open? Isn't it like midnight for you? Every night is Sunday night. Oh, I bet. I bet it is. Is it also cool at night? Or very like humid? Okay, so let's bring this in a little bit more so it's not. The best time is at night, not that humid. Yeah, I hope so because the last time I was in DR, it was really warm as well. Right now, actually, it's kind of chilly right now. Oh, for real? Wait, no way. Is it really? No, let me pull that up. Let me see. You said CDR weather. See tonight. Oh, it's 80. Yeah, I guess depending on where you are. Because yeah, 93, 92. So 80 is. Well, that's is that chilly? To me, I think that's still warm as hell. That's crazy. '80 is chilly for you? Hmm. Oh, for you, that's the best it'll get, like 80 degrees. Wow, really? Hmm. No, that's crazy. What's your plans after DR? You planning on going anywhere? What's on your bucket list? Okay, so this is done. The third one we wrapped up. So I am going to hit save on that. And then let me switch over here to my screen and take a quick water break. And then let me switch back over here. Switch back here. So this is in Santorini. All these are already on my in my Greece playlist if you want to check it out. I can definitely put that. Oh, you definitely want to visit other places. What about Greece? What do you think of this? What do you think of Greece so far? What else is on your bucket list? Let's see. Zoom back out. Yeah, let's close this here. What else is on your bucket list? Because the world is pretty big, my guy. You're all the way over here. And you have all this to actually go visit. Oh wait, my bad. I was gonna pull up the chat. Okay. What do I recommend for a first-time traveler? It depends. It depends on what kind of person you are. Are you a beach kind of person? Are you a mountain kind of person? Are you a cold weather, warm weather? What are you in the mood for? Because I don't want to send you to like a warm place and then you're like, ah, I want to be, in the desert. I don't want to be in the desert. I'd rather be like somewhere cool next to the beach, you know? First time traveler. I'm sure you've been places before. Yeah, Greece. I would recommend Greece, especially if it's your first time. But Greece is also really big too. So like the places I've been to, because Greece is like made up of all these different islands. So the one that I've been to, which was actually on my channel, would be Santorini. It would be here. This is Santorini. So you got Fira, Oya. This is Santorini. And then I went to one called Rhodes. And Rhodes was also really beautiful. At least the beaches, to me, I think the beaches were like so awesome. So this is Rhodes. And then I went over to Santorini. So I can show you the distance. So from here to here. But as you can see, it's made up of all these different islands, you know? On a budget. Yeah. It's gonna cost you. It'll cost you to... You can do it on a budget, but I don't think it's gonna be... Maybe it can be multiple, maybe 2. Or you can even just go to the main Athens. I guess that's where everyone goes. Just go to the main... I believe that's the capital, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the capital? Okay. Capital. You can tell I'm so not used to this computer. Capital of Greece. Isn't it Athens? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Athens. So you can probably go to Athens if... I haven't been, so I need to actually go back and see what it's all about. I'm down to actually go to Athens. Yeah, let's see the street view. Wow, this is Athens. How about this? You like this? I haven't been here, so I don't even want to recommend recommend it for you, but what do you think it is for your first time on a budget? This is crazy. There's a lot of cars. Is that a yellow cab? I can drop the chat the Grease playlist here for you if you want. Let me see. I should have it right here. So the playlist, and this would be the Grease playlist. If you're, you know, if you're ever bored and you want to check it out. Let me drop that in the chat for you. Here you go. You can check that out. And that is the playlist for my Greece. And again, like I said, soon I'll be going away from Greece into a different part of the world, which is the content I'm editing right now. So let's jump right back into it. And I can play some more here for you. See how different it looks? So Santorini looks way different compared to, I don't know why it's showing so blurry, but let me see. Put that up on 4K. Or maybe it might be overkill for my system. Okay. Yeah, but you can see like how tropical and very like so nice compared to like Athens. So if you ever get the chance, check out the link I sent, and that would be for both Santorini and for Rhodes. You know, and that's why, you know, I made this playlist so like people can just look up the country before visiting. You can have an idea what it's all about instead of relying on the Google Maps. You can actually see visually what the place is all about and get a look for it or get a feel for it before you actually commit to spending your money and going out there. So hopefully this helps. All right, so I'm gonna start setting up the other short on my end here. We have been going an hour and 30 minutes. So I don't want to bore you with just all this editing work. So I'll leave this on the screen in the meantime. And we can just chat a little bit if you want. If that works for you. I'm just messing with the chat right here. And 1 second. We're just fixing the chat in the meantime. So I'll pretty much wrap it up in the next 20 minutes to make it the 2-hour stream. But I do want to thank everyone for, switch over here, for coming out and just hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to everyone. I'm just gonna continue editing for a little bit, probably like the next 20 minutes, and then wrap it up. But I'm still here, still working, trying to keep these streams a little bit more consistent. And as always, if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. I'm gonna switch back over here. And I can switch back to my editing screen here, if anything. Pause that. All right. And let's bring this over here. Just so I don't bore you guys with just walking content. At least you get to see some behind the scenes editing. Okay, so we're at the last stretch here, and we're just gonna open this up in the monitor. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick out some interesting parts here for this. But yeah, how are you guys doing out there so far? Let's see. Let me actually fix. I just realized it was cutting off. Okay. Okay. All right, all right. So that's it for the editing. Let me switch back over here. Pull this up. Just do this. Some housekeeping here. And hit pause on that. Thank you guys. I want to give a big shout out to every single one of you guys who came through tonight. This is, it's been incredible with these past streams. You can see the system held up. I'm very, very happy with that. And yeah, I got all the work I needed to get done tonight. Tomorrow we'll work on maybe some Barcelona or just more Spain edits. And yeah, I'm just happy to get back on the road with this whole streaming cycle and keep it consistent. That's the main thing I'm trying to drive home right now. It's all about consistency. So thank you to all those who actually donated. I do appreciate it. That was, I feel like I'm not even there yet, but I do appreciate every single one of you like watching and just checking out the content, even if it's one time hanging out, telling me all about where you're from and all that. So I really do like these late night hangouts. But like I said, I'm trying to work out the kinks first. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. And we're just getting off from, an older system. So it's just all about me getting more comfortable and used to doing this so far. Yeah. I'm actually happy and surprised that I do have people watching me, even if it's just a couple of you guys, 2, 3, 5 of you guys, doesn't matter. But yeah, I've learned a lot tonight. We've had some people come through earlier and was telling us all about where he's from. So DR. So shout out to that guy. He also donated. I do want to give a big shout out to another person who he was watching. He was just like eating his enchiladas. Learned a little bit about that tonight. And yeah, showed him more about the Basque where I was earlier. Just editing the Valencia, as you guys can see. And yeah, I just want to call it a really great night, a really great session. I want to try to actually just do more of these going forward. So hopefully tomorrow I'll try to get back on. I'm trying to see if I can do daily, nightly streams so you guys can, get used to it. As far as the timing, I know it can be a little late for most of you, but this is honestly when I do most of my work. I normally just work in the middle of the night, like when it's really late. So hopefully, it'll be good for you when you're actually getting ready for bed or just hanging out or also doing work. Give me 1 second. So yeah, as all in all, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for just everything. Thanks to the system for not breaking, so we can be back on track. And like I said, I'm going to be mixing it up. Tonight is going to be editing. I'm just trying to find a format and for different days. So if I try to keep it consistent, I can see just different days for me doing different types of ventures, whether it's just hanging out and the more people come visit, I can pull it up on the screen and just just hang out and talk with you guys. So I'm just gonna call it a night. Pretty sleepy at this point, so I want to give a big shout out again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.